Hi petals, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking on my video today. It's really great to have you here. So this week's Timeless Pick a Card reading is all about your soul journey. We will be diving deep to discover who you are on a soul level. What gifts have you brought into this life? What are you here to do? And also an important soul lesson that you are navigating right now. We will also be channeling through some guidance for your journey ahead as well. So these readings will be very in-depth with lots of information, and I truly hope that you find this an illuminating and healing experience with confirmations and guidance that you need to hear. Thank you so much for voting on our recent poll on our community tab for what reading you would like to see. And whilst this one came out on top, don't be disappointed if you did select a different reading, because I will be recording them all at some point soon. So make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and hit that bell icon so that you are notified when I post new readings. We do have 4 different groups to choose from today for this reading, and for group number 1 we do have this beautiful orange calcite. For group number 2 we have this gorgeous ruby pyramid. For group number 3, we have this really pretty blue lace agate. And for group number 4, we have this powerful ametrine. So please select a group that you feel called to. You may select more than one group if that's what your intuition is telling you. If you would like to book a personal and private reading with me, you can find my website in the description box, and that will give you all the information about the readings that I currently offer, as well as how to book yours. I really look forward to connecting with you. So with all that being said, let's get stuck right into these readings today, my loves. The timestamps will be in the description box and in the pinned comment, and I shall see you at your selected group. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. If you selected this beautiful orange calcite, this is your reading today for your soul's journey. So we will be diving deep today to discover various things about your soul journey. We're going to be finding out who are you as a soul, and what are some of the soul gifts that you have brought through with you in this life. We're also then going to tap into what are you here to do, what is your soul here to do, and also an important soul lesson that you are navigating right now. And then we'll finish off your reading with some extra guidance that wants to come through for you at this time. So I have already shuffled and pulled some cards for you off camera today, and we're going to do a little mixture of these pre-pulled cards and also the pulling live on camera as well. We're going to do a bit of both, so that should hopefully speed this up a little bit, because I feel like this is going to be diving in really deep today. So we're first going to start off with who are you as a soul. Okay, so we have here, wow, we've got the crown coming through. Right to know, go beyond attachments and divine alignment. Oh my gosh, that's so powerful. So right away, what I'm getting for you group 1, with this being the crown here, I am getting a really regal energy coming through for you. I feel like there is almost like a royal energy, like, you know, you've been here many times before. It's almost like you've earned your stripes is a phrase that is coming through to me now. You are also very incredibly tapped in when it comes to higher frequencies, because we can see here with the crown, it's like the crown chakra, the crown energy center here. You're very open when it comes to your crown, and your soul is incredibly connected to the divine, connected to source, connected to God, the universe, whatever resonates for you at this time. I feel like you're someone who can channel really well as well. It's like you receive a lot of intuitive downloads, you receive a lot of messages. You are very much divinely guided. And also there is this energy of potentially being stuck in your head a lot. I feel like you're someone who is very much a thinker. I'm getting a lot of sword energy coming through here from the tarot, which is this energy of, being in your mind, being in your headspace. You might have this tendency to overthink things or just be able to come up with solutions that are very logical. There's also this energy of you being, like I said previously, being able to tap into a higher source here and receive messages. And it's almost like this gives you almost like a key or a cheat code, I'm hearing, in order to access information that maybe others are not able to know. And my spirit guides, for some reason, are bringing me to the Myers-Briggs personality, that test that you do. We've got that personality code, and it's those few letters. And they're bringing me to the INFJ. So some of you might be INFJ personality types within the Myers-Briggs. If you're not sure what that is, you can do a quick Google search and you can take this test, and you basically just fill out this form of like answers, and you just answer them, and it comes through with a personality type. And I watched a video the other day about INFJ and how INFJs are so often misunderstood, and people basically do not listen to INFJs. And what this person was saying was, it's because you are so forward thinking, you are so ahead of your time, you have a lot of knowledge that you are just able to tap into, like cognitively. Claircognizance is coming through here strongly for you, and you're able to tap into this information, and others cannot see that, they cannot tap into that, and therefore it's almost like they dismiss what you're saying because well, how do you know that? It's like this energy coming through here. It's like you have these cheat codes to be able to understand things and to be able to see things ahead of your time, and that's because your crown is so well expanded. I feel like a lot of you will be channelers, and if you're not, you do have this ability. We all have the ability to do that, but you in particular, Group 1, you're very open, and it would be easier for you if you were to start training and teaching yourself and learning how to open up your crown and how to connect with source and how to channel and how to receive divine downloads. It's really going to be easier for you to be able to access that if that's what you choose to do. There is this energy of your soul as well, not being stuck to attachments as well. It's really important for you to be free and to avoid getting attached to things, people, places, situations. And there's this message coming through that when you are not connected with your crown, when you are not tapping into the downloads that you are receiving, when you're not taking time to quieten your mind and listen to the intuitive nudges that you're receiving, the intuitive messages you're receiving, the divine downloads you're receiving, it's like things might feel like a struggle in your life. And it's like when you open up to this source connection, that's when miracles start to appear. And so as you look back, you will be able to see that when you just surrender to the divine, when you surrender to what is and the messages that are coming through to you, even if you're not happy with the messages or you're not happy in the moment, you will be able to see that when you do that, everything just seems to work out. And so if you're struggling with alignment, if you're struggling with things working out, it's really important for you to just connect with source and God, the universe, and just let things happen, surrender. There's this energy coming through really strongly here. Your soul is very divinely aligned. Again, this message just keeps coming through. Okay, so let's see some of your soul gifts here. We have water coming through here, number 1. Wow. Okay, that's bringing me like this energy of refreshment. Wow. And this says feeling, awakening, and expression and life. Okay, beautiful. So you've definitely been through an awakening of some sort in this life, 100%. And I feel like this awakening, it wasn't easy for you. Awakenings rarely are easy. They are often triggered by difficult situations, tumultuous energies that happen, tower moments that occur in our life. And I feel there's been an activation within your emotions as well, within your heart space, like really releasing old emotions. And I feel like you're very good at that. That's something that your soul has brought through into this life with you, to be able to transmute emotions, to be able to transmute feelings. You are very good at expressing yourself as well. And there's this energy of going with the flow. And I feel like I was saying before with this crown card here, it's important for you to just go with the flow, to surrender. And I feel like there's been a lot of new beginnings coming through in your life as well, like a lot of new starts. I'm really feeling the energy of like the Ace of Cups coming through in this card here. Like spiritual awakening, spiritual illumination, starting various new relationships throughout your life. And there is this energy of you being very blessed as well. There are a lot of blessings that have been bestowed on you throughout your life. And there's a lot of cleansing as well. Your soul is really good at cleansing, removing old stagnant energies. And there's this lust for life that you have within you, that your soul has, to want to explore new things, to want to open your heart, to want to connect with others, connect with the world, connect with nature. Water might be very important to you, getting by the sea, getting by the lake, rivers, just bodies of water. There is this energy coming through as well with clairaudience as well, because I'm really being drawn to this seashell here. And when I was a child, I was told that if you put a seashell like this to your ear, you'll be able to hear the sea. So there's something here about you being able to hear like frequencies. And I feel like frequencies is very activating for your crown. So the frequencies you're listening to, the music that you're listening to is very activating when it comes to your crown. Your spiritual center, I'm hearing. Okay, wow. Really powerful messages coming through here. Let's see what you are here to do. So we have miracles and ancient wisdom. We have happiness, gorgeous. I love this. Okay. So you are here to... Didn't I actually say that? Did I not say when you are connected with Source and you surrender and you follow your divine guidance, you'll find that miracles happen? I'm pretty sure I said something like that. Okay, wow. Right, so anyway, miracles here, ancient wisdom. You are here to evolve your wisdom here, massively. So you've gone through many different experiences in your life. And in order for us to evolve and become wise, we have to face a lot of challenges as well. The number 39 might be significant for you, or the number 12, or the number 3. Now, the number 12 in the tarot is the Hanged Man, okay? So that can talk about spiritual enlightenment. It can talk about spiritual downloads, seeing things from a different perspective. It can also talk about, having pauses, and it can talk about releasing and letting go and surrendering. So again, there's this energy coming through here that when you surrender, when you let go, that's when you can connect with the divine. That's when you can really, truly receive the guidance that is wanting to come through for you. And that is going to help activate your path forward. That is going to help activate what you are here to do and help to illuminate things and help things to become more clearer, and for you to gain clarity on things and for you to stop your overthinking mind and really gain perspective. That's a huge energy that is coming through for you that you are here to do and experience and learn. And as I was saying, that I feel like you've been bestowed with many blessings throughout your life. That was a message that was downloaded here. There is this energy of, blessings and miracles that are coming through for you. You're supposed to experience miracles in some way. And this is moving on really nicely into this happiness card here. Look at all these beautiful colours here, very rainbow-esque colours coming through here. And rainbows always talk to me. If you follow my readings, you know this. It talks to me of blessings. It talks to me of miracles, okay? So there is this energy that is swarming around you here. You're supposed to experience happiness. You're supposed to get to a point in your life where you are fulfilled, where you are happy. And exactly why the Ace of Cups energy was coming through here with this card. Emotional fulfillment. Feeling secure in yourself, feeling connected. Feeling at peace in your heart. And with the connections and relationships around you. And that's not to say that your whole life has been sunshine and rainbows and flowers and daisies. No, you've had to go through darkness to get to this. It's been a journey, and it is a journey for you to reach your ultimate happiness, to reach your ultimate fulfillment. But that's ultimately what you are here to do and what you will achieve as long as you keep surrendering and letting your life unfold, taking inspired actions and aligning with your true soul's desires. It's important for you to follow what excites you, what lights you up, what gives you passion, and avoid those things that, are a struggle for you to get through. Now, of course, we all have responsibilities day to day. I'm not saying, stop doing the hoovering, stop doing the housework, don't bother washing the dishes. Nobody really enjoys doing that. I just mean in important aspects in your life, whether it's a friendship, a relationship, a job. If it's not fulfilling you, if it's draining you, if it doesn't make you want to get out of bed in the morning, if it's causing you conflict, if it's causing you unhappiness, it's not for you, and you need to let it go, and you need to release. And you need to cleanse it away, and you need to allow fresh energies to come in here. There is an energy of transformation coming through here with this blue butterfly. You've been through many transformations. Your soul is here to transform. And like I said, transformations are never easy. They're always challenging. But you need to know that you can get through it. And it's interesting how we've got the blue butterfly, we've got all this blue here, and we've got this blue here. So again, this energy of emotions. It's like cleansing away, transforming your emotions. I feel like you've been on a journey to really reach emotional maturity here. Maybe as you were growing up, you were quite sensitive, and others misconstrued that as you not being very mature, but that wasn't the case. You were just very emotionally deep. And now you've been able to harness these emotions and the depth of your emotions, and to turn it into miracles and wisdom here. I'm really being drawn to that bird there on her head. I think that is an owl. And again, it's sitting right on the crown there. So, you're incredibly intuitively tapped in. Really listen to your intuition, because it's incredibly active. And I'm really now being drawn to all this light here above this person's head. Again, this like connection with the divine. And it's like when you connect with the divine, everything will start to flow, everything will start to fall into place. Also, this yellow canary bird is really standing out to me here. That might be of significance for some of you. Let's get some tarot here. What else are you here to do? What are you here to do? What is Group 1 here to do in this life? Can we get some more information? Thank you. We have the Queen of Wands. Yes. Follow your passions, right? We have the Six of Swords. And we have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. See this divine connection here. You are incredibly divinely supported. You've got a large spirit team around you that are always working with you. You're incredibly connected to your spirit team. And with the Judgment card, it talks about renewal. It talks about awakening. Just like this energy here in the water card. And can we see the colours there? Very similar, okay? So there is a huge connection here when it comes to your spirituality, when it comes to your emotions, releasing, cleansing away the old, welcoming in the new. And here with the Queen of Wands, you're really supposed to be tapping into your passions, what it is that lights you up, exactly what I was saying before. It's like activating your sacral and solar plexus. I feel like you work from your sacral, you work from your solar plexus. It's important for you to tap into those energy centers and chakras as well. And you're also here to move on and transcend what does not serve you. It's okay to move on. Go beyond attachments. Can we see here how this person is in a boat, they're sailing, they've got a luggage suitcase there. It's like they're going on a journey, and these crows are attached to the boat there. There's this energy of being free, of releasing attachments. These crows in the background that are not attached. You're not supposed to be attached, you're supposed to be free. You're supposed to roam free, you're supposed to explore. Whether it comes to yourself, when it comes to your career, explore your friendships, explore in your relationships. You're not supposed to be tied down. And that's not to say that you can't commit to anything, but within your commitments, it's important for you to be allowed to be yourself, to express your true self. Self-expression is really important for you, and that's something you're here to do. The Queen of Wands is the most beautiful queen in the tarot. So there's something here to do with your appearance, to do with how you shine, how others see you. Some of you have a familiar, especially when it comes to the form of a cat or a black cat. I'm really being drawn to this black cat here. Some of you have a black cat. And there's a companion that is around you, whether it's in the physical or whether it's spiritually. that is always by your side. You're supposed to really tap into your confidence, to harness your confidence, to really, like I said, express yourself, express your personality, express your creativity, follow your creativity, follow your passions. That's what you're here to do. And move away from anything that does not serve that. Transcend that. Make way for the new. Release the old. It's a huge energy for you. Wow. Gorgeous. So let's get an important soul lesson that you are navigating right now. We have anger coming through here. Safely express your anger. Use your anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred, okay? So there might be something right now in your life that might be like triggering you, especially when it comes to your anger. Might be making you feel frustrated. I feel like there's a part of you that doesn't feel seen, it doesn't feel heard. And remember me talking about that when I discovered that video talking about INFJ personality types and how they can often be misunderstood or not listened to because they're ahead of their time. And I feel like there's some sort of trigger around this for you that might be in your present moment or might be coming up in your near future. And you're being guided here by your soul that it's okay to express your anger safely. Make sure that you're not holding your anger within you, because we can really see this horse here. It's a black horse and there's this like fire energy that is just like peeking through the surface there. It's like this unicorn, is containing this anger, this fire within them and not letting it come out. And we do have the Queen of Wands here, which is also known as the Queen of Fire because it's from the element of fire. Okay, so it's important for you to express yourself, express your anger, express your fieriness, your creativity. If you can't do that, it could result in repression of anger, repression of your passions. And ultimately, that's not for your highest good. You can use your anger for a positive force here. You can turn it around, and you're being guided to do so, to transmute that, to infuse that into something positive. Honor all your emotions as sacred. Exactly why we were getting all these emotions coming through throughout your reading. Your emotions are sacred and you need to honor your emotions. You need to allow yourself to tap into your emotions and transmute your emotions. So this might be something that is coming through for you as a lesson at the moment. Maybe there's some sort of repressed emotions that you have not fully cleansed, you have not fully tapped into and resolved. And it could be coming through in the form of anger. You being triggered, or you being, someone does something that's annoying and it really kind of like ticks you off. And you're thinking, why am I getting so bothered by this? Why is this peeing me off so much? And it's because there's a repressed emotion within you that is manifesting as anger, as frustration. So you really need to cleanse these emotions, tap into them, let them flow, let them release. That is so important. We also have here, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. Wow. Again, this energy, I'm sorry it keeps coming through here. This energy of INFJ, if you're not INFJ personality type, that's okay. This message can still be for you. But it is this energy of INFJs are supposedly the most rarest personality type in the Myers-Briggs calculation, right? So there is this energy here of you not being for everyone, and that's okay. You might feel like you struggle to fit in, or you've struggled to fit in throughout your life, whether it was in childhood, going through school, college, university, or even in adulthood. You still have this sense that you don't fit in, and it's almost like you have to, I don't want to use the word like dumb yourself down, but it kind of feels a little bit like that. You have to water yourself down is probably the better way to describe it here. You have to water yourself down to come down to the level of others, their consciousness or the way they see things or whatever it is, but you're very expansive. And you need to know that you need to embrace your weirdness and face your true north, okay? It's important for you to be yourself. To not let yourself be brought down or influenced by others who cannot meet you at your level. I did post a tweet recently to my Twitter, and it was talking, because I was basically prompted by Spirit, as with all of my downloads obviously, to post this, and it was basically saying that your sensitivity is not your weakness. If anyone has been made you feel like your sensitivity is a weakness, or you're being dramatic, or you're over the top, or you're too sensitive, that was because they're not able to meet you at that depth of sensitivity. And that does not mean that it's a bad thing for you or that other person. That just means that you're on different levels, okay? You're at different levels of consciousness, different levels of wisdom here, ancient wisdom. There's an ancient essence to your soul. And that's why you might feel like you don't fit in. And this is an important lesson that you are navigating right now, to know that I don't care if I don't fit in, I'm just going to do me anyway. So just keep being you, keep doing you, keep facing your true north. Don't worry about what others are doing or what others are saying. It doesn't matter. This is your journey. This is your life. This is your life to live. And this is your soul journey and your soul's navigation. So make sure you break free from that and unapologetically honor yourself, your true self, your true beauty. Because you are truly beautiful, whether you are male, female, non-binary, whatever you identify as, you are truly beautiful as a soul. We also have wolf and instinct here. So this is an important lesson that you are navigating right now. Yeah, I'm being drawn here to the lone wolf. And what was I just saying about, you feeling like you don't fit in? You might be going through something right now where you feel like you're a lone wolf, you feel like you're alone. It's like, who can I talk to about this? I don't have anyone to share. And it's okay for you to go alone. Sometimes on our journey, on our soul's journey, especially as we are awakening and going through some sort of awakening, because we do have water and awakening here, it's important for us to be alone because we need to process what we are going through. We need to process and cleanse and purge and transcend and transmute. Just remember that this is one part of your journey. This is not forever. You're not going to be alone forever. If you're feeling alone, you're not going to be feeling alone forever. You will find your tribe, okay? You will find your pack. And you might be challenged to listen to your intuition and listen to your instinct. And I feel like there's something around you, either in the recent past or something that you're going through right now, where you've had to take a different direction to others. And you've had to follow your instinct, and others have not been able to see why you're doing that, or why you're going in that direction, or why you're moving away from something, why you're letting go, or why you've changed. You might have people around you that are saying, you've changed, you're not who you used to be. And that's okay. You're not supposed to stay the same. You're supposed to transform, okay? You're supposed to go beyond attachments. You're supposed to align divinely and follow your instincts, follow your inner knowing. Embrace your weirdness and follow your true north. Let's get some guidance for you, Group 1, just to finish off your reading. Can we get some guidance, please, for their journey ahead? Ooh. For their journey ahead. Can we get some guidance, please? Okay. We have Freya coming through here, and radical acceptance. The number 15 might be significant, or the number 6, yeah. So your guidance here is to accept yourself, like literally just accept yourself. Radical acceptance for who you are as a soul, who you are becoming. It's okay to leave behind the old and transform and transition and follow your happiness. You're aligning with your happiness. Your soul is wanting to align with your happiness. So it's important that you accept yourself. And also accept what is happening. Exactly what we were saying, going back to right to the beginning of your reading about, surrendering with what is happening. Surrendering with the divine outcome of situations, the divine alignment of situations. There might be a difficult transition that you're going through right now. And you might be trying to push against it. Not wanting to give in. Not understanding, like why. But it's important that you allow this, that you allow this to transform, that you surrender to this and accept what is going on, because all of it ultimately is for your divine alignment. It is for your highest good. We do have like I said, the number 15 goes to the number 6. That's the Lover's card in the tarot. So maybe there's some sort of choice here that you're being guided to take as well. And it's important for you to go with the option and the choice and the decision that truly aligns with you, even if that requires you going away from the crowd, moving away from the pack here with the wolf card. We do have fortune on the bottom of the deck. So there is this energy of fortune that is around you, of abundance. And it's really important that you do align with what is truly feeling right to you, because that is going to lead you to your fortune and your happiness. We do have the number 28 might be significant for you, or the number 10. And the number 10 does talk about completions. It talks about endings of cycles, okay? And we do have the number 1 there. So releasing what does not serve you, moving away from what does not serve you, and allowing the new to come in. Can we get some more guidance for their journey ahead? Group number 1, please. Orange calcite. Thank you. We have alive. May you delight in vitality. Yes. It's really important for you to follow what makes you feel alive, what, invigorates you, what invigorates your soul, what brings you vitality. This image is actually really gorgeous. I've not seen this image before. Look at that beautiful sea there crashing against the rocks, and that sun coming through, peeking through in the background there. It's like, what makes you feel alive? And it's really quite amazing how this is sitting right underneath the Queen of Wands here. It's like, follow your inner fire, follow your creativity, your passions, what makes you feel alive, what brings you delight and vitality. We also have balance. May you find equilibrium in motion. Okay, so this energy here of finding balance is important for you, and finding the balance in the tumultuous times, in those times where you can't stay still. This is sitting right underneath the 6 of Swords. So in those times where you have to move on to something else, you have to transition away and towards something else, really stand strong in that, stand tall in that. We can see this. There's a person here. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. There's a person right there at the top of that horizon on the sea, standing up on the boat. Okay, so it's really kind of like there's 2 depictions sitting underneath each other of people on the sea in boats, okay? And they're both standing up. Wow, they're both standing up, okay? So it's like really important that you stand up in times of motion, tumultuous energies, choppy energies, and bringing equilibrium and balance into those situations. That's really going to help you here on your journey ahead. And remember that everything is working out for you in divine alignment and divine orchestration. Everything is happening for a reason. Everything is working out for you. Drop in the comment section, everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me in divine order and divine orchestration. This has been such a beautiful, powerful reading, group number 1. Drop a seashell emoji in the comment section if this reading has resonated for you, if you would like to claim this energy. I would love to know who you are, beautiful group 1. I truly would. This is such an incredible reading. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you do feel called to book a personal and private reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box. I really look forward to connecting with you. And thank you so much for all of your energy exchanges via your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your super thanks donations, booking a reading with me. It truly helps out the channel, and I truly, truly appreciate you. If you do feel called to check out some of the other readings on the channel, they are all timeless along with all my readings. So there will be lots more messages for you to discover and explore. And thank you so much again. Please feel free to comment how this reading has resonated for you. I always love to hear. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye. Hi group 2, welcome to your reading if you selected this beautiful ruby pyramid crystal. This is your reading today for your soul's journey. So we will be diving deep today to bring through various things about your soul journey. We're going to be starting off with who are you as a soul and what are some of the soul gifts that you have brought through into this life with you. We're then going to see what are you here to do as a soul in this life, and then an important soul lesson that you are navigating right now. And we will finally close off your reading with some extra additional guidance that wants to come through for you right now. So I am doing a bit of a mixture today of shuffling live and pulling live on camera, and also some cards that I have pre-shuffled and pulled for you, just to save some time today, because this will be a very deep and in-depth message. So make sure you've got a refreshment, a little snack or something, and let's get stuck into your reading. So we'll be starting with, who are you as a soul? Let's have a look. We have whale teaching. Wow. Depth of experience and healing. Teacher and mentor. Share wisdom. So share your wisdom. Oh my gosh, powerful. So let me just tap into this energy, connect with this energy. Okay, so I'm really picking up on a very ethereal energy, a very magical energy, a very in tune energy here. There is this energy of you being very deep, very connected, especially when it comes to your emotions. There is a huge healing energy about you, about your soul. You're a healer. If you didn't know that already, group 2, you are a healer. Yeah, massively. You're massively a healer. This is coming through really strongly. You're able to transmute and heal and transcend. So this might be a challenge that has come through for you in this life, to heal something within yourself, or whether it's to do with others. Like, really tap into your healing abilities. I'm really being shown in my mind's eye, Jesus Christ is coming through, Yeshua is coming through here. Some of you might work with Yeshua, Jesus Christ, or that's just like the energy that is coming through here. The Ascended Master, I feel, works really closely and strongly with you, and is coming through here to say that they are there for you to be able to tap into and tune into, to work alongside, and I'm hearing co-create with. Wow, really incredible. There is this energy of you being very experienced within your soul as well. There's a depth of experience within you. You've been through a lot in your lifetimes and along your soul journey. And I've no doubt that you have continued to go through quite a lot in this lifetime as well. Ultimately, there is this energy coming through for you of you being a teacher, a mentor. You're supposed to teach with your experiences. You're supposed to use your experiences and utilize everything that you have learned through your own life, personal experiences and lessons and challenges, and use that to teach others in some way and mentor others. So this could be on a spiritual level, but also this could be not necessarily spiritually. You could be guided to be some sort of counselor, spiritual teacher, or just a teacher in general, like for children, a school teacher, a college lecturer, something like that. There's something coming through here of you being able to teach. There's something about your communication as well. And you communicate very differently. There's something about your teaching that is very different, and it's very engaging, I'm hearing. You're able to engage with all sorts of different souls on all sorts of different levels. And that's something that's very unique about you. That's something that your soul has mastered. Wow. You're really supposed to share your wisdom in some form. There's a starry energy about you again, and this magical energy coming through here. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's just put that to one side, and we'll get into some of the soul gifts that you have brought through. We have Gaia, harmony and abundance, wholeness and forgiveness. Wow. So there is this connection here that you have strongly with the earth, strongly with Mother Gaia. I feel like you've been here many times on earth. I don't feel like this is your first incarnation on earth. I'm not saying that your soul is from earth. I'm saying that this is something that you have navigated before. I feel like you have transformed. You have literally reincarnated here a few times and built up a wisdom here when it comes to earth, when it comes to being a human on this earth. There's a harmony to you. There's a balance to you. And there is this energy of being very abundant, or this energy of being quite lavish, being quite luxurious. You might like and enjoy the finer things in life, or you might enjoy to, treat yourself. And being drawn to someone, really like aesthetically on point. So there's something about your aesthetics, what you wear, the way that you present yourself, or the way that you decorate your home or your surroundings, your room. There's something here about it being very aesthetically pleasing, unique. It's like others may try to mimic you, but they can't. They can't capture your essence. It's like, for example, if you buy a new coat and you go outside and you wear this coat and everyone sees this coat and they're like, oh my gosh, like I love that coat, like that just looks amazing, like I want to be that person because they just look so great in that coat. Or where is that coat? And they might say, where did you get that coat from? And you tell them where you got the coat from, and then they go and buy that coat and they put the coat on and it's like it feels meh to them. It's like, oh, this isn't like, it doesn't, they look in the mirror and it's like, it doesn't look on me how it looked on group number 2, right? There is this energy here of you being able to just make something completely stand out and make something appear and feel different and unique. And that's something that's very special about you and your soul. And that's something that you have brought through into this life here. You're able to transform as well. There's a huge transformational energy about you. You're also very grounding as well. You're a very grounding energy to be around. A very pleasant, I'm hearing, energy to be around. Others are very attracted to you energetically. And there is this energy of your soul here of forgiveness, of being able to forgive. Now, this may have been a challenge for you in this life to be able to, relearn the ability of forgiveness, to be able to transcend things that have happened and to be able to release. There is this strong energy of the wisdom of your heart coming through here. I feel like you're very heart-centered as well, very heart-centered and very grounded. There is this analogy coming through and it's very weird. When you ground your heart, that's when you're able to flow. Okay, so it's like bringing the energies down from your heart space into the earth. Really connect there. That's going to help you to flow with your abundance and to be able to flow with harmony as well. There's also this message coming through here about not measuring your worth by your mistakes, okay? It's really important for you not to dwell on any mistakes that you have made or things that have not gone right for you, things where you may have felt like you could have done better in certain situations. Now, you might be quite hard on yourself, is a message coming through here, and it's really important for you not to measure your worth by your mistakes and also not to measure your worth by how others see you and view you. It's really important for you to be able to tap into your self-love and self-confidence, and that's something that your soul is bringing through here as well. Really harnessing your self-worth, your self-love, your self-confidence. And that is going to really help to evolve you here and transform you into this teacher and mentor, to be able to share your wisdom with others. Okay, so once you harness your self-love and self-confidence, you're going to be able to do this with ease. So you might be feeling like, there's no way I could be a teacher, there's no way I could be a mentor, right? And your soul is saying, no, that's exactly what you are here to do, okay? But there's a journey to get there. You're not just going to all of a sudden be able to be like, oh, I'm a teacher, I'm a mentor, great, I'm going to just go and do that, because it is in your soul history, your soul memory, your Akashic records, yes, but we also need to learn how to tap into that. We also need to go along that journey in order to get there, right? So we're not just born, for example, we're not just born and all of a sudden we have this depth of knowledge that is available to us and we're able to become a teacher. No, we have to go through that journey of life. And that's also going to help awaken us to the knowledge and wisdom that is within us as well. There is this energy of your soul becoming whole as well. So I feel like there's this energy of you working on soul fragments, a bit of shamanism coming through here. Some of you might have worked with a shaman, or you might be guided to, follow that path of shamanism here and, integrate any soul fragments. Now, soul fragments occur when we go through traumatic situations in our life, and our soul can basically fragment, and a bit of our soul can just kind of detach. And it's completely normal. It happens quite frequently, and there is this process through shamanism where we can reintegrate our soul fragments, and I feel like that's what you're doing in this life. You're becoming whole again. Your soul is gathering all of the fragments and coming back together, and that is not easy. That can be quite challenging, but there is this energy of deep healing going on here for you in this life. And also it's really important for you to step out of your comfort zone. I'm hearing nothing productive and amazing happens in your comfort zone, okay? So you really need to go beyond your comfort zone I'm hearing the affirmation for you. I go beyond my comfort zone and I stand tall. Write it in the comment section. I go beyond my comfort zone and I stand tall. I stand in my power. Wow, beautiful. Yeah, gorgeous. Okay, so let's move on now and see what are you here to do in this life. We have sacred gratitude, reverent appreciation, and prayer. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. Can we see here this person is touching that tree? And we've got this grounding here with Gaia, this connection with Gaia. Okay, so you're here to forge this connection with Gaia, to really harness and hone in, I'm hearing, on this connection with Gaia, on this connection with Mother Earth, really grounding yourself, connecting with nature, the trees, elementals, the earth. And there's an appreciation of gratitude that is going to burst forth when you do that. It's like expanding your heart and being so appreciative for everything in your life, even the difficult challenges that you've been through, because it's led you to where you're going. It's leading you towards your destiny, towards your purpose, of stepping into your power, of being a teacher, of being a mentor, of being able to share your wisdom with others so that you can help others to get through their life situations and to evolve them as a soul as well. There is this energy of connecting with prayer, of meditation. It's really important for you to make sure that you are centering yourself, you are grounding yourself, you're connecting with Gaia, you're putting out gratitude, spending time in prayer, contemplation, meditation. If you don't resonate with the term prayer, it's like communication with a higher power, communication with the divine. The number 50 could be significant for you, or the number 5. Now, the number 5 does talk about change as well. So you are here to experience changes, shifts and shifting. I just heard shifting consciousness, okay? So you're going through like consciousness awakenings and shifts and twists and turns, and it's like you're going through a journey that it may feel quite uncertain. It's like as you look back, it's like, how did I get here? Like the journey was so wild, but it's all been for a purpose. And you can now see and look back and appreciate everything you've been through and how it has integrated within you and evolved your wisdom further, evolved your experience, the depth of your experience even further. What else are you here to do? We have protection. Oh my gosh. Can we see again this earth energy coming through? We've got the world here, the earth, Mother Earth, and we've got the earth here as well. It's like cradling it. There's something here about you really connecting with the earth. Some of you might feel called to work like with activism or doing something to protect the environment or help the environment in some way. Helping the animals, saving the planet in some way. Even if it's just something small like wanting to recycle your rubbish, making sure you're recycling your own thing. It's like it starts with us. It can feel overwhelming when we look at the world and there's so much chaos, destruction and unhappiness and pain in this world, and it's like, well, how can I change this? Like, what can I even do to change this? And it starts with us, okay? So we can do little things like recycling, for example. If we're going for a walk and we see litter in the grass, pick it up and take it home with you, or put it in the next bin that you see. It's like little things like that. And also working on ourselves as well, working on our soul evolution can help the collective. Working on our meditation, our prayer, our gratitude for the little things is going to help elevate that energy for the collective. And it might feel like it's not helping, it might feel like such a small contribution, but if each and every one of us did that, imagine the mountains we could move, imagine the waves we could make with that energy. Absolutely powerful energy there. Okay, so let's get into the tarot now and bring through some more information about what you are here to do in this life. Can we get some more information for group 2? What are they here to do in this life? Group 2, please. Okay. We have here the King of Cups. Yeah, heart-centered. Remember, heart-centered. Thank you. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Can we see here how this person is like clutching that bag? and they're clutching it right to their heart space there, like in the center. There is this energy of like protection as well, like protecting. Yeah, exactly. We've got protection there. Okay, so you are here to really connect with your heart space, connect with your emotions. There is this energy of you being able to bring mass healing, I'm hearing, by just focusing on yourself, by healing yourself, by healing your heart, by connecting with your center. There is this energy of compassion that's coming through for you, which makes a lot of sense because we do have forgiveness here in your soul gifts that you have brought through. There's a very forgiving energy about you here, a very compassionate energy, and it's important for you to focus on that, to follow through with that, to really pour compassion into everything you do. Have compassion with yourself as well. Remember me saying about that download here about not measuring your worth by your mistakes, okay? Have compassion with yourself. Have forgiveness with yourself. And it's really interesting how I was saying grounding yourself with your heart, right? And it's like water is quite grounding to you. Can we see here how this person is sat here in the water, like sat on the ground, but in the water? So it's like grounding your heart, grounding your emotions, keeping the connection between the two. And there is this energy of, I'm getting protection here with the Four of Pentacles. You're here to protect, everything that you have worked for, okay? I feel like you're here to teach a very select group of souls, okay? So whether it's within a certain topic or area of study, or a certain group of souls within spirituality, there's something here that is quite specific that you're supposed to do. It's not done by many other people, or if it is, there's something about you that does it very differently. Remember me saying here about you do something very uniquely. There's a different way that you teach. The way that you help people learn is very unique. And so you're not supposed to share it with everyone, okay? You have to make sure that the students that you are teaching, the souls that you are teaching, are ready for your teachings, is a message that is coming through here. We do have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So it's really important here for you to not self-sabotage. Remember me saying about that affirmation, I go beyond my comfort zone and I stand tall. Now this person here is not standing tall, they're crouching. And it's like they're moving away from what they should be doing. And there is this energy here of you need to push yourself out of your comfort zone. Can we see here how the moon is beaming down on this person? It's like illuminating this person. You might feel like you want to shy away, you want to hide away from the spotlight, from being seen in some way. But you're supposed to be seen, okay? You're supposed to have the spotlight on you in some way. Do not shy away or move away from standing tall here. In your authenticity, allow yourself to step out of your comfort zone. Don't sabotage your progress. There is huge celebration here that you're supposed to experience. You're supposed to experience stability. You could be seeing 1111 around. This is also known as the 1111 card. Celebration is coming through here. This can also talk about harmony as well, and this card says harmony. So you are here to experience harmony, balance, abundance, stability, security. But you need to not get in your own way here with the Seven of Swords. That is a message that is coming through here. Okay, so let's see what is an important soul lesson that you are here or you are navigating right now. We have receive. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. Oh wow, gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful card. I just love that. And it's really bringing through to me here, highlighting to me this pink sphere that this person is holding there. It's reminding me of the higher heart chakra. Again, this energy, we're connecting with your emotions. The feminine energy is coming through here, and the feminine energy is all about receptivity. It's all about being open to receive. So it's really important for you to allow yourself the balance between your feminine energy and your masculine energy here. Okay, don't be closed off to your feminine energy. is a message that's coming through here. Believe you are worthy of abundance. Believe you are worthy of wholeness. Write in the comment section, I am worthy of abundance. I am worthy of wholeness. I stand tall in my power. There is a gift that's coming through to you soon. Like, your soul is bringing a gift through for you. But it's important for you to be open to receive. I feel like you're struggling in some area of your life in being open to receive and allowing yourself to receive something. It's important for you to know that you are worthy. And don't worry about any past mistakes. Don't let that get you down. You really need to understand how far you have come. Powerful energy, and an energy that is, you're very good at what you do. And I feel like you don't necessarily see that. You don't necessarily believe that. Remember what I was saying about that analogy that was coming through about wearing the coat, right? And others thinking, oh my gosh, group number 2 looks fantastic in that coat. They look amazing. If I wore that coat, I would look as good as them. And for some reason, they just don't. And it's because you embody a different energy, but you can't see this in yourself. And you need to see this in yourself. You need to see your true worth. And this is going to help you to open up to receive. There's a gift coming through for you, okay? And it's important for you to open yourself up to receive that. We have here deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So there is a healing that you're going through right now. There is a purging. There is a strong energy that is just swarming around you of healing energies. I almost feel like I'm hearing your aura is in hibernation. It's like there's a hibernation energy, cocoon that is around you, enveloping you and your aura, wanting to bring in a deep healing, a deep cleansing. So you might be having to purge things at the moment. You might be feeling emotional or having things pop back up that is triggering some sort of emotions here. And ultimately it's stopping you from being open to receive and to be able to see your worth. I feel like others have hurt you throughout your life. Others might have sabotaged you, might have stabbed you in the back, might have lied to you, might have deceived you, because we did see that 7 of Swords. And I feel like that has hurt you on a deep level, and it has made you feel like you're not worthy. This person lied to me. This person did me wrong because I wasn't worthy. It's almost like you've been telling yourself that, whether consciously or subconsciously. And now there's a deep healing that's coming through here because your soul is saying, no, that's not true, okay? That is an illusion. And that is blocking you from being able to receive a beautiful gift here that wants to come through for you. So there's huge healing that is going on for you right now. It's really important for you to allow your emotions to flow. Allow yourself to release your emotions. Be heart-centered. Don't close off your heart. Even if it's painful, you need to let it glow. You need to let it expand. You need to let it be free as well. Because I'm being drawn to the boat in the background. It's like sailing away. It's like putting these emotions into the boat and just letting the boat sail away, like releasing them, letting them go, not clinging onto them anymore. We have spring equinox and rebirth. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. I love this card because it really reminds me of Gaia every time it comes through. And now we've got Gaia there and we've got this card here. So there's a rebirth that you're going through. And that is something that is, you know, a soul lesson that you are navigating, a challenge that you are navigating, this energy of releasing the old and birthing the new here with the spring. It's like the spring energy is coming through. It's like the winter is subsiding, the winter is fading away. And now it's time for you to bloom in some area of your life. And you're navigating this. There is this energy of transformation here with the butterfly coming through. There is a butterfly there as well. So you're rebirthing, you're transforming in some area of your life. Oh my gosh, I've just seen. Can we see how similar these cards are? Just look, this person's staring straight forward with like the leaves and the flowers over their head. Just staring straight forward. I'm really getting this energy of confidence, like just standing in your power, in your self-worth, in knowing what you are worthy of, okay? I feel like you've had this glow up and you've seen that there were things in your life, there were patterns, there were relationships, connections, situations that you were, and I don't mean this in an egotistical way, but you were better than that. It's like you deserved more than that, and it's okay to admit that. It's okay to realize that you deserve better than that. It's not an egotistical thing. It's you stepping into your worth. It's you finding your worth, your self-love, your self-confidence. And I feel now it's like you're setting boundaries as well. You're putting boundaries in, and that's really important for you to put boundaries in this new rebirth cycle, in this new stage that you are moving into. There's an energy of fertility around you as well, of being able to create. But you need to be open to receive and allow yourself to bring that balance between your feminine and your masculine energies here. Because you have a strong ability to be able to create something beautiful right now and going forward. There is a blooming that is happening for you. Let's get some guidance here for your journey ahead. Can we get some guidance, please, for group number 2? The Ruby Pyramid for their journey ahead. Thank you. We have, and I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm just going to say time. And we have the number 3 here. Okay. And the number 3 in the tarot is the Empress. So again, we've got this feminine energy coming through here. The Empress is all about feminine energy, right? She harnesses all 4 queens in the tarot, the power of all 4 queens. Okay. So whether you identify as male, female, non-binary, whatever you identify as, it's just energy. We all embody feminine and masculine energy within us. So now it's time for you to step into your feminine energy, to really embrace it fully, completely, unapologetically. Allow yourself to receive here. There is more blue coming through here. Again, more emotion energy coming through. It's time now to purge. It's time now to release. It's time now to step into your power. It's time. The time is now. This is just a message that just keeps coming through here. On the bottom of the deck, we've got Nike coming through here and ambition, okay? Wow. So it's really time here for you to step into your ambition, follow your ambition, follow your power. I'm really being drawn to all this beautiful gold energy that's coming through here. The number 39 might be significant for you, or the number 12, or the number 3. Okay, so we've got another number 3 coming through here again. Wow. So follow your ambition. What is it that lights you up? It's really important for you to follow your ambition. Now is time, okay? Gorgeous. What else do we have here? Advice and guidance for their journey ahead, group 2. We have shine. May you be a lighthouse. Yes, shine. Shine your true self. This is your guidance here going forward. Allow yourself to shine. Sitting right underneath the King of Cups here, and we've got this like shining energy coming through from his heart center there. Allow yourself to shine. You're some sort of lighthouse. You're some sort of beacon for others, for guidance for others. The boats always look towards the lighthouse. They look towards the light that the lighthouse is shining. And this is you. This is a euphemism for you, an analogy for you. You are the lighthouse. You are that beacon of light for others. So let yourself shine. Let yourself be seen. We also have here, held. May you feel the ocean's caress. Okay. So it's important for you to allow for others to connect with you is a message that's coming through here. And it's really interesting how that held card is sat right underneath this 4 of Pentacles, with this person holding that bag, like clutching that bag. It's like allow yourself to be soothed here. Allow yourself for you to be held, whether it's physically with others. You might struggle with connection. You might struggle for allowing people to hug you, allowing people to hold you. Or this just could be on a spiritual level, allowing your spirit guides to hold you, the divine source, the universe to hold you. There is this energy of you being protected and opening yourself up to receiving that divine love and support, because it is all around you. Strongly is all around you. We do have depth on the bottom of the deck. May you immerse and go deeper. Okay, so your guidance going forward is to go deeper, step out of your comfort zone. Again, that message coming through here. Go deeper. Allow yourself to explore. Allow yourself to shine. drop in the comment section, I shine brightly and I allow myself to be seen. I shine brightly and I allow myself to be seen. Absolutely gorgeous. So let's just drop a sun emoji in the comment section. Let yourself be seen. Literally claim this energy. Let me know if this reading has resonated for you by dropping that sun emoji, and also comment how this reading has resonated for you. I always love to hear and catch up with you. This has been such a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for being here and connecting with me today. It's been absolutely a pleasure to connect with you. If you do feel called to book a personal and private reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box. And thank you so much for all of your energy exchanges via your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your super thanks donations. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. You are truly helping out the channel and helping us grow, and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Do check out some of the other readings on the channel as well. They are all timeless and completely free, and there are lots more messages waiting there for you to discover and explore. But thank you so much again, beautiful group 2. We shall see you in our next reading. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye. Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. If you selected this blue lace agate crystal, this is your reading today for your soul's journey. So we will be diving deep today, group 3, to discover who are you as a soul, what are you here to do, and also bring through some gifts that you have brought through into this life as a soul as well. And then we're going to get an important soul lesson that you are navigating right now, and then finally close off your reading with any additional guidance for your journey ahead. So we are doing a couple of different mixtures today. We're doing some cards that I have already shuffled and pulled for you off camera to save some time, and I'm also going to be pulling live on camera as well, so we're going to be doing a bit of pick and mix today. I do feel like these readings are already incredibly deep and long as well, so make sure that you've got a little refreshment, and we'll get stuck into this reading. And we're going to start off with who are you as a soul and the soul gifts that you have brought into this life. I did just see 111 on the timer, so that might be of significance to some of you. So who are you as a soul? Wow, we have here angelic ones, absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Divine healing is upon you, divine grace and divine guidance. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that. We do have the number 9 coming through here as well. Let me just tap into this energy here. So I'm really being drawn to this energy of lightness that is about you. You are very aligned as well. There is this alignment that is going through for you here. Like, you're very much connected to your soul, I'm being told. Very connected with your soul, very connected with your life purpose and your life mission, okay? There is this lightness to you, this angelic energy to you as well. And I feel like you do have a lot of angels that work with you. You might be guided or called towards working with angels, but if not, you do have a lot of angels that are around you anyway, a lot of angelic energy that works alongside you here. There is this energy coming through here about your soul. Like, I don't feel like you have had that many lives here on earth. I feel like you are a very light energy. There is this message coming through about your soul has been incarnated before several times, many times, in areas, in planets where time didn't exist and all there is was love, and that is basically source. Like, time is a human construct, it is an earth made construct here, time, so that's not unusual for, you know, souls who have not been on earth before to not have experienced time. But for you, it's different. It's coming through as in this energy of, it's like time is uncomfortable to you, okay? So you might struggle with time, like being able to master time, I'm hearing. So for example, you might find that you are someone who is always late, or, you know, you can't quite structure time properly. You can't get the grasp of time. You're either too early or you're too late. There's just something here about time, about you being very uncomfortable with time, okay? You're very, like I said, very connected to the angelic realm as well. It's really important for you, if you don't already, to work with archangels. Like, that's really powerful for you to be able to work with archangels. There are a lot of archangels that want to work with you as well. So I do feel like a lot of you who are watching this group do resonate with archangels and do work with archangels, and that's just confirmation for you here. There is this energy of you being very divinely guided as well in your steps, in your movements forward, okay? So you've got this comfort here that you are very angelically assisted and divinely assisted here, which is absolutely gorgeous here. Very connected and very tapped in and very tuned to that. Okay, very interesting. Let's just put that to one side and let's get through some more soul gifts that you have brought through with you. We have stick insect. Interesting. Stillness, awareness, discernment, and composure. Oh my gosh, beautiful. The number 42 might be significant for you, or the number 6. Okay, very interesting here. Stick insect. Not what I was expecting for this angelic energy. Okay, but there is this energy here of stillness, which I guess does make sense, to be honest. You know, this energy of being very still within yourself, very discerning with energies around you as well. I do feel like you're very good at being able to discern between like light and dark, like positive and negative. And that comes with like energies and people as well. So I feel like, for example, if you're in a group of people or if you're in a public setting, you can really pick up on who are the positive energies and who are, you know, have got like negative energy within them. It might be on a lower frequency or a lower vibration, or, you know, they're just got this negativity around them, and you're very good at discerning between who to mix with and who to stay away from. Okay, so make sure you're listening to yourself when it comes to your discernments and judgments of others. Okay, and I don't mean judgment in a negative way. I mean judgment in a way that you can literally see between what is negatively aligned and what is positively aligned. Okay, so it's really important for you to listen to that. You do also have this composure about you as well that you have brought into this life with you. You're very composed, you're very centered. It's like you do have this air of peace around you, this air of elegance around you, this air of positivity. I feel like others come to you as a source of soothing. Like, you're very soothing for others. You've got a very soothing soul, a very soothing energy, and you might find others come to you like to talk to you about their problems, or just to get a bit of boost of positivity here. I do feel like you've got a lot of positive energy within you, being able to see the lightness in situations, the positives in situations. That's something that's very unique to you, very special to your soul, a gift that you have brought through, to be able to see the light in the dark, to be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and know that, you know, it's okay, the dark day will pass and the sun will rise again. There is this energy about you here. And maybe this is something that you have had to learn to do in this life. You've had to harness, you've had to remember this gift of your soul to be able to step into in this life. And also, I'm really being drawn to the stick insect here, and how, you know, the stick insect is very good at camouflaging themselves within trees, because they do look like sticks. Okay, so you don't necessarily see them, so they're very good at hiding and keeping camouflage, particularly from predators and things like that. So there is this energy of you being able to veil yourself as well from negative energies and situations or people that are not good for you. So if you ever worry about being protected, you don't need to worry about that, because I do feel that there's a strong divine protection that is around you, that is cloaking you, keeping you hidden, keeping you from not being seen by things that are not for your highest good. Maybe this is something that you've had to really ask for assistance with, or you're being guided here to ask for assistance with that, if that's something that you are struggling with. Okay, because this assistance, this divine assistance, is there available to you. It's a very much a part of who you are. It's almost like a contract that you have on a soul level with the angelic realm, with the angelic beings and energies, to be able to help to cloak you, to shield you, to protect you and keep you safe. Okay, so make sure you're working with the angels, particularly when it comes to protection, when it comes to cloaking. All right, really gorgeous energy coming through here. So let's see, what are you here to do in this life? We have hidden knowledge, Akashic records, and silent understanding. It's really interesting how I was saying about, you know, camouflaging yourself and, you know, hiding. You're good at hiding yourself. And then we've got hidden knowledge. So there's something about you that is incredibly sacred, that needs to be kept hidden, or kept secret from energies that basically are not aligned with you. Okay, there's a lot of protection around you. We can see this animal looks like some sort of panther here that is just sitting on top of this person's head here. It's like protecting them. So you do have strong protection around you, because there's something about your soul that needs to keep sacred. It's like this purity about you, this divinity about you that is very pure. And so I feel like you might have throughout your life, or even be struggling with now, like darker energies, more negative energies that are trying to I just heard the word attach to you, infiltrate, like crowd around you, whether this is in the form of, situations, people, or even on the spirit realm as well, in like the astrals. But there is this energy of you being very cloaked, about you being very protected, and you really do need to keep up this energy of, making sure that you are doing your protection rituals, you're asking for protection, you're cloaking yourself, you're learning how to do that. Because yes, we do have help from the higher realms, but also we need to take the responsibility and accountability for that ourselves as well on a 3D level, and implement those actions to be able to do that. There is this energy here of you tapping into your Akashic records. Now, the Akashic records, if you're not sure what that is, basically the Akashic records, also known as the Book of Life, is basically within that Book of Life, or those Akashic records, is every single essence of who we are, every single story that we have ever been through, everything that we have ever been through in all of our life, from the moment that we existed as a soul through to the future. Like, all of our lifetimes are basically in those Akashic records. All of our knowledge, all of our skills, everything that we have ever done is in those Akashic records. And so you're here to tap into that. You're here to bring out that knowledge that you have within you, that is deep within your Akashic records here, that you have worked on in previous lifetimes. Your soul is wanting to integrate that into this lifetime, and to be able to understand on a deeper level who you are, what it is that you are here to do. Understand from a higher level, a higher knowledge. The number 52 might be significant for you, or the number 7 as well. There is an energy of determination within you as well, because the number 7 is the Chariot card in the tarot, which does talk about determination, ambition, confidence, okay? And it's like, keep pushing forward. So you have this energy within you to keep pushing forward, no matter what comes in your way, no matter what stands in your way, no matter what obstacles, what detours you have to take. Keep moving forward. There's this energy of your soul of progression coming through here, and that's what you're here to do. Absolutely gorgeous. We have boundaries coming through here, okay? So it's really important for you to set boundaries. Remember what I was saying about the darkness being attracted to you because of your light energy. We can see here how this person is sat there in a circle, a ring of like candles here, of fire, right? In this like meditation pose. And all this darkness around. It's like you need to set boundaries here. You need to keep up your protection rituals. We're seeing the infinity symbol here. I heard what goes around comes around. It's like everything is connected. You're very connected, and you understand that on a spiritual level, on an energetic level. You understand that nothing is good or bad. Everything is from the same source, but that doesn't mean that you have to integrate with that. That doesn't mean that you have to allow that to infiltrate or get into you and merge with you. So it's really important for you to set those boundaries, to keep those clear lines here with everything in your life, whether it's in your personal life with connections, relationships, your job, family, or whether it's like spiritually as well, keeping boundaries. Let's get some tarot here. I did just cut the deck to the 2 of Wands as well. So, you might like be drawn to working with magic in this life, or connecting with your magic, okay? What are group 3 here to do, please, in this life? Can we get some more guidance and information? Wow, we've got Temperance. Oh my gosh, we've got the duality coming through here. We've got the lightness and brightness of the sun and the darkness of that moon there. Okay, so the light and the dark, the balance, the duality. And we've got the angel wings. Okay, so beautiful confirmation here. Angelic presence around you, angelically protected. This card in this tarot deck always speaks to me of being very divinely protected here. Can we see that angel energy around this person? You're very angelically and divinely protected, and that's just confirmation there. And you're here to realize that. You're here to embody that. You're here to bring balance to yourself, to your world, and to other people's worlds as well. And also this energy of healing coming through as well. What else for group 3? What else are they here to do? It has just started raining as well, so there is something about cleansing coming through. We do have the Page of Cups. Yeah, water, like cleansing energy coming through here. You are a gift. You are a gift. Whatever you do, you are a gift. The Page of Cups always talks to me about a gift. It can also talk about learning new skills as well. And it is kind of a youthful energy as well. And it's like I was saying, I don't feel like you've incarnated here many times on Earth. I'm not saying that this is your first incarnation on Earth, but I do feel like you're very new to incarnating on Earth here. And so there is this childlike energy to your soul of really having to navigate the earthly realm and the earthly plane. And that can be very difficult because there is a lot of darkness here. And I do feel like where you've been a lot and where you have incarnated a lot, your soul's journey has been mostly in like lighter energies and lighter environments. Remember me saying right at the beginning of your reading, where you are used to this energy of a place where there's only love, and time doesn't exist. And so therefore there might have been some challenges here where you've really had to learn, you've really had to expand here. And it's almost like embrace the challenges of this earthly plane, embrace the challenges that life brings to you, okay? There is an optimistic energy that's coming through here as well, which is really important for you to embody and tap into and keep within yourself, a lighter energy. That's really important that you don't lose that you hold on to that. You see the lightness. You see, like I said, the darkness, the light at the end of the tunnel, okay? That is an energy that is coming through here. On the bottom of the deck, we've got the Two of Pentacles. Again, this energy of balance. Can we see these two cards? It's the same similar kind of pictures here, like balancing two energies. So it's really important for you to harness balance and come back into balance with yourself, center yourself, okay? Because I do feel like there might be a tendency for things to be quite chaotic, especially here with the Knight of Wands. And it's like your energy is supposed to be serene, okay? And, you're supposed to have this stillness here with the stick insect. And so when chaos ensues, it can be very unsettling for you and your soul. So balance is quite important here for you. Okay. Let's see, what is an important soul lesson that you are navigating right now? We have a goddess coming through. Honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty. Love every part of you. Wow, gorgeous. Can we see these beautiful colours, like these pastel purples and pinks coming through here? Those might be significant colours for you at this point in time. But they're very feminine energies, aren't they? So whether you are male or female or whatever you identify as here, we can all tap into this feminine energy, and you're being, there's a lesson coming through for you to be able to navigate that, okay? I do feel like you are very automatically tapped into your feminine energy. I don't feel like this is you trying to tap in. I think you're already tapped into your feminine energy. You've already embraced that. You've already kind of like mastered that. But I do feel like, this might be a challenge for you to bring that energy and balance it with your masculine. I'm being shown the yin and yang symbol in my mind's eye. I feel like this life may have been challenging for you to be able to love yourself, because I feel like you feel like you're different. You might feel like you stand out, or, there's this energy of you just being different. I'm just being drawn here to all these beautiful flowers in this person's hair there. Just really gorgeous. And this person has like a unicorn horn. So it's like this person has merged with the unicorn here. Now the unicorns are very high vibrational creatures. They reside in the higher dimensions. I think it's from the 9th dimension onwards. That's where the unicorns are. And so it's like you come from those dimensions, you come from those higher dimensions, and now it's like you're integrating your human essence with the angelic and lightness and the love of your soul, the beauty of your soul, the feminine energy of your soul. And so you might struggle to honour that because you might feel like you stand out in some way. Yeah, that might be a challenge for you. We have here baby steps. Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Okay, so action and intuition. So again, this is clarifying here the energy of the balance between the masculine and feminine, because the feminine is very an intuitive energy, right? The feminine follows their intuition. And the action is very masculine energy. So it really is kind of like the soul lesson that you're navigating right now is, like I said, balancing those two energies here of the feminine, the masculine, following your intuition, and also following up with action, taking action and having the self-assured confidence that you know the way forward and you're making the right steps forward. You're being guided here to take baby steps. You don't have to take huge leaps. You don't have to make huge progress overnight. It's slow building, okay? Take your time, baby steps. You know, it doesn't matter how slow we go, as long as we're making movement forward, we are going to reach our destination eventually. And also with that sitting right underneath a stick insect, I mean, I'm not an expert when it comes to stick insects by any means, but I don't imagine that they're hugely fast insects. I mean, I could be wrong, but I just envision them as quite slow moving. And so there's an energy here of you know, being in that slow moving energy. Just keep moving forward, keep taking action and trusting your intuition. And again, can we see how similar these colours are? We've got more pastel pinks and purples coming through here. Yeah, really beautiful. Just keep following those baby steps, you know, because you are elevating here. You are going upwards here. You are moving upwards. You are making progress. We have tree and grounding. Oh my gosh, beautiful. More purple energies coming through here. I love this. So exactly, I do feel like an important soul lesson you're here to navigate right now is to really root yourself to the earth, okay? Because like I feel like you're very in your higher energy chakras here. You're in your crown, you're in your third eye, you're in the higher realms, and it's like you need to ground yourself here. You need to bring yourself back down to earth. It's like you need to, I'm hearing the word commune. You need to commune with the earth. Ground yourself, connect with the earth. That might be a challenge for you, or that might have been a challenge in your life here to feel like earth is your home, or to be able to connect with earth. There's something here about rooting yourself. Maybe you struggle with feeling rooted, or you're longing for some sort of roots here. I'm just being shown roots, like keep growing your roots, setting your roots, grounding yourself. There's growth here that is happening. You're going through a huge growth period within your soul. And so there might be challenges that are going through for you right now and coming through for you right now. But it's all because your soul is growing. Your soul is blooming here with this beautiful, luscious tree that is growing. And remember, we do have all these flowers that are blooming here. So you are blooming. There is something that is blooming and wanting to come through for you. Gorgeous energy. Let's see if we can get some information for your journey ahead. Can we get some information and guidance for group 3 and their journey ahead? Thank you. We have Lilith coming through here and independence. Wow, Lilith is very an intense energy. So there is this energy of you, you know, really claiming your independence, really standing in your power. And it's like not being afraid to harness the duality, because I do feel like you're not used to this duality energy, or this is something that might be quite uncomfortable for you, something you've had to really learn to master, because you are very light. But we all have duality. There is, you know, this energy of darkness that wants to come through, like the shadow side. Yes, it's like embracing your shadow side. Doing that shadow work, keeping up that shadow work is so important for you going forward. And it's going to help bring out this energy of independence. There is like this snake that is coming through here as well. Snakes might be significant for you. There's an energy of gold coming through as well. The colour gold might be significant for you as well. Very powerful colour for you to work with. The number 30 might be significant, or the number 3. The number 3 is the Empress, very feminine energy coming through here again. There is a beauty to you as well that does stand out to others. And so with that sitting underneath the boundaries, it's really important for you to protect that and put boundaries in when it comes to your energy. But you're really being guided here on this journey ahead to harness your independence, to step into your independence, your confidence within. That you know exactly who you are. You are in your power. Write in the comment section, I know who I am and I recognize my power. I step into my independence. I follow my independence. I am independent. Keep affirming that to yourself. That'll be really helpful for you. On the bottom of the deck, we do have Nurturer coming through here, the number 11 might be significant, or the number 2. And I do feel like I said at the beginning of your reading, I did see 111, okay? So there is this energy of repeating ones coming through here for you. But we do have nurturer, okay? So be nurturing with yourself, be nurturing with others. That is a part of your soul, of who you are. And it's really important for you to nurture yourself. And also to nurture your seeds, okay? Because like I said, with baby steps, you're not supposed to achieve like overnight success in whatever you do. You're supposed to build your success up slowly but surely, and nurture your seeds, metaphorically speaking. Nurture whatever it is you're working on and aiming towards. There's time here and nurture that needs to go into this. So keep up with that. Keep up with this energy of patience coming through here, which does make a lot of sense with the temperance here, because that can talk about patience. It's like really being patient with yourself. And we can see more gold tones coming through here again. And this person is wearing like a gold, almost like headband around their head there. And there's gold jewelry here as well. So there's something here about gold and gold jewelry. I feel like that could be beneficial for you here in some way. Like to help you step into your power, to help you step into your independence. What else do we have? What other guidance do we have for group 3 on their journey ahead? Thank you. Beautiful. We've got love. May you dive deep into your passions. And it's so interesting how I said at the beginning of your reading that, you know, you came from a place where there was only love, and love is coming through here. You need to know there is love here. There is love here for you. There is love around you, okay? So if you ever feel like you're not loved, or you feel alone, or you're trying to find love, you will find it, okay? But you need to dive deep into your passions. You need to explore your passions and dive deep into them. And if you haven't figured out your passion, make sure that you're doing everything you can to discover it. And if you do know what your passion is, make sure you're following it, okay? Unapologetically, you're diving deep into your passions. We do have accept on the bottom of the deck. May you receive what is as it comes. So there is this energy of acceptance, accepting yourself for who you are, accepting the divine order of things. We do have expansive coming through here. May you connect to the whole, okay? So it's remembering that expansiveness that you have within you, the ability you have to be able to expand. And I do feel like you're supposed to expand your energy, or whatever you do in life, to a wider collective. Allow yourself to reach a wider collective here. Allow yourself to be seen is a message that's coming through here. Allow yourself to expand it. Allow yourself to explore. It is like this childlike energy coming through here. It's like you're really on this mission, this soul mission, to navigate who you are and to step into who you are. But it's okay to take baby steps here. It's okay to take it one step at a time. You don't need to rush this. You are going to get to your destination. You are going to get where you need to be. There is also this energy of compassion coming through here with yourself, whilst you're harnessing your independence and you're going forward with your independence. And I feel like you might have had people, or you may struggle even today with people who want to impose on you and take away your independence, because you do have this sensitivity to you, this light energy to you, and people might see that as some sort of weakness, or some sort of disadvantage, or a way that you can be easily manipulated, but you can't. You can see through it. And so don't be afraid to set those boundaries and keep those boundaries up, is a strong message coming through here. But also, ultimately, don't forget that you are so divinely supported and guided as well through this journey. Such beautiful messages that are coming through here for you, group 3. This has been such a beautiful reading. Drop in the comment section a unicorn emoji if you have resonated with this reading, or you want to claim this energy. I would love to know who you are, beautiful group 3. If you do feel called to book a personal and private reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box. I really look forward to connecting with you. And thank you so much for all of your energy exchanges via your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your super thanks donations. I appreciate each and every one of you, and you are really helping this channel to grow and to crack this YouTube algorithm. So thank you so much. Please feel free to share how this reading has resonated with you. I always love to connect with you. And feel free to check out some of the other readings on our channel as well. They are completely timeless and free, and there are loads more messages waiting there for you to discover and explore. But thank you so much again, beautiful group 3. We shall see you in our next reading. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye. Hi group 4, welcome to your reading if you selected this beautiful ametrine crystal. This is your timeless reading today for your soul's journey. So group 4, we will be diving deep today to discover who are you as a soul, what are you here to do, and we're also going to bring through an important soul lesson that you are navigating right now, some soul gifts that you have brought along with you as well into this life, and then we will be closing off your reading and channeling through some guidance for you on your journey ahead. So we will be diving deep today. All the groups so far have been very deep, very healing as well actually, and bringing through a lot of guidance and also clarity as well for our journeys here and our soul journey. So I have already shuffled and pulled some cards for you off camera to save some time today, and we're also going to be mixing it up with pulling live on camera as well. So we're going to be switching that up throughout your reading and doing a bit of both today. So we're going to first start off with who are you as a soul, group 4. Okay, so let's have a look. Wow, we have here Dove of Peace coming through here for you. Stay in the heart, all is well, and be at peace. The number 10 is coming through here for you. Let me just tap into this energy for a moment. So right away, what I'm feeling about your energy, group 4, is there's a very, obviously a very peaceful energy coming through here, because we do have the Dove of Peace that is showing up for you. I'm also getting this real strong energy here of growth and expansion coming through for you as well. I do really feel this energy of exploration about your soul. It's almost like you're really here to explore, you're really here to discover. It's almost like trying things for the first time, and you know that feeling that you get by trying something for the first time. It's that wonder, it's that almost, I'm hearing fascination. There is just this energy about you and your soul that is almost like fascinated with everything. Like even if you've done things on repeat, it's like sometimes things can feel like it's the first time you've done it. There's just this energy of wonder within you, a real beautiful energy coming through here. Now this card in particular, the Dove of Peace, it does talk about coming from unity consciousness as well and sharing space with others. So you have an ability and a potential within your soul to really be able to share space with others, to connect with others and form this energy of unity, you know, doing things with other people, collaborations, just working really well with others. And you also bring with you your soul, this gift of light. There is a very light energy about your soul as well. And just overall this energy of peace, this energy of tranquility. Your soul actually craves peace, and you might find that you are quite, adverse to aggression and violence and things like that. You might find that your soul, your spirit is affected and your energy is affected by, seeing aggressive behavior. And it's almost like you try to avoid that in any way you can. But there's also an energy about you of being able to ascend to higher levels here. I'm being shown a bird like ascending into the sky and just looking down on the surroundings below. And it's like that's what you are able to do, and that's what you are able to tap into as a soul. You're able to ascend up and see things from a higher level, from a higher perspective, and you're able to observe everything that is going on down below, down underneath you, on the earth around you. Whether it's within your connections, your relationships, or just things that are playing out in the world, you're able to see things from a vision, a higher perspective. And with that, you're able to spread your light. You're able to, it's almost like sprinkle your light, sprinkle that wonder that you have of experiencing things for the first time over energies and transmute those energies. There is this energy about your soul as well of needing to be comforted, needing to feel comfortable. Needing to be in that space of everything is okay. And so you might be challenged with things throughout your life experiences that might challenge that energy. And it's almost like so you can remember again that all is well, everything is going to be okay. You are one with the world, you are one with the divine, you are one with the creator. And so then you can come back to this energy of peace. It's almost like you needing to find peace. Yes, so throughout your life, you might feel that you have been challenged with peace. It's almost like this quest for peace. You're after peace in any way that you can. Also, music is very important for you and your soul as well. So some of you might actually work with music or, create music. Or if that's not the case, you just enjoy music and you almost have to have music on in the background all the time. Some of you might sleep with music, listening to music in the background, or there's just something about always, listening and hearing. There is a very almost kind of like timid energy to your soul as well, which you may have experienced in childhood, or you might have broken free from, or for some of you, you might still have this energy within you. And it's like you're a really good listener. You're able to listen to everything around you. You're a really good listener for others as well. So you might find that others come to you with their problems because you're able to listen, you're able to transmute and turn whatever this is into peace, this energy of peace and tranquility. There's also a message coming through here that it's really important for you to work on releasing judgments. So again, this might have been a challenge for you throughout your life to work on releasing judgments. But ultimately, that's something that your soul is really capable of. And this energy of forgiveness coming through here as well. I am also getting that there's a real strong confidence within you as well that is and will arise throughout your life. Okay, so confidence might have been something that you've had to work on. But ultimately, as you step further and further into your power and align with peace more and more, there is a confidence that is rising within you. Wow, absolutely beautiful. Let's just pop that to one side there. And we'll get some more information about the soul gifts that you have brought through. We have Sea Turtle, gorgeous. The number 7 might be significant for you. This says beginnings, self-reliance, journey, and home. Wow, gorgeous. So it's really interesting how this Dove of Peace card, it's the number 10. And then with the Sea Turtle here, it talks about beginnings. Now, the number 10 often talks about endings, right? So then after the number 10, it goes back to the number 1. So there is this energy here of you being here to experience many different beginnings. It's almost like your soul craves new beginnings. And that really actually makes sense because I was getting that energy of expansiveness coming through here with the Dove card, the Dove of Peace card. It's like this energy of expansion, of exploration. And so that makes a lot of sense why the beginnings is coming through here. I feel like you've had to experience a lot of new beginnings throughout your life. And there is this energy of your soul being able to adapt really well to your surroundings, to adapt to new beginnings, to bring your wisdom into these new beginnings, these new starts, these fresh starts. And we can see here how this sea turtle here and these beautiful fishes around it, it's like they're swimming through the sea. And it's like they're going on this journey. And it's really interesting because the number 7 is the Chariot card in the tarot, which does talk about, it can talk about travel. It can talk about, getting on that chariot and moving forward. I'm hearing moving onwards. So it's like your soul is craving movement, craving new experiences. And there is this energy of self-reliance that you've brought through with you as well, like this independence. It's like you can really rely on yourself. And I feel like throughout your life, when you felt like there's no one else to rely on, people have let you down, people have disappointed you, you've always been able to show up for yourself. And that's something that's very unique to your soul, like an integral part of your soul here, to be able to be self-reliant. You've always shown up for yourself. And I get this energy of pushing yourself as well. Let's say you've always been like your kind of like biggest cheerleader. You've always been the one to push yourself forward out of any situations that may have been challenging for you, that may have been difficult for you. You've managed to always pull yourself out. And there is this energy of you are this energy of home. So others around you feel this energy of home around you. It's like whenever they hang out with you, whenever they talk to you, it does bring this energy of peace and this energy of familiarity, this energy of I feel home now. Really beautiful energies, gorgeous. Okay, so let's see what you are here to do. We have death and rebirth, darkness to light. Wow. So this makes real sense here from what we were just talking about with the number 10 being endings, and then we've got beginnings coming through here. So it is this energy of cycle, like death and rebirth. It's like the ending of something and the rebirth. It's like the new start with something here. And you're able to transmute that. You're able to transmute darkness and rebirth it into light. And this is something that you are here to experience. The number 19 might be significant for you, or the number 10. So we've got 2 number 10s coming through here. You might be seeing 10-10, repeating 10s, or 10 might be a significant number for you. And this is just confirmation that, endings are coming through for you, rebirths are coming through for you. And don't forget that endings are merely new beginnings in disguise, okay? Endings are new beginnings in disguise. And anything that is ending is always going to be replaced with something that is for your highest good, for your highest soul evolution, even if it feels scary, even if it feels dark and difficult and challenging at the time. The number 19 in the tarot is the Sun card as well, which is arguably the most positive card in the tarot. One of the most positive cards in the tarot that you can receive. It talks about enlightenment, it talks about joy and happiness. And it's like you're finding your joy, you're finding your happiness by letting go and releasing what does not serve you and experiencing endings of things that no longer serve you and rebirthing yourself, like transforming yourself into something even better than you were before, or a better experience than you were experiencing before. And before the Sun card in the tarot is the Moon card. So before you reach this rebirth, before you reach the Sun energy, there might be this energy of, being in more of a darkness energy, of more of this energy where you can't really see the way forward, or there might be some illusions that are around you, things being hidden, an energy of uncertainty or mystery. And when you are finding yourself in this energy, I'm receiving a message here, when you are finding yourself in this energy of uncertainty, of mystery, of not being able to see the way forward, just know that the next step, everything is going to become more clear, okay? There is this energy of next up, you will see the sun. Next up, you will have enlightenment. Next up, you will have reveal, and everything will become clear. So there is this message of just riding out the storm, riding out the energy of uncertainty, because things will be made clear to you. You will be able to see the way forward. You can transmute darkness to light, okay? This is a true essence of your soul. We also have reconciliation. Interesting, didn't we say at the beginning? This card here, the Dove of Peace, you're here to release judgments, and also forgiveness is a big energy as well of your soul. So you're here to reconcile, whether it's with connections around you, people that you may have had fallings out with, whether it's old souls that you have met in previous lives coming back together again, or also when it comes to reconciliation with yourself as well, coming back together with yourself, forgiving yourself, integrating parts of yourself that you may have disbanded, I'm hearing, or, shoved in the back, like, and not wanting to integrate within yourself. I'm really getting this energy of shadow self coming through now. There is this energy of, you reconciling with your darkness, bringing it into the light, merging it together, yin and yang. We can see these beautiful black panthers here and this woman wearing this white dress. So is this yin and yang energy coming through here? We can see this person here wearing this white dress and this person wearing this darker skirt here. So a white skirt and a darker skirt. So there is this energy of darkness and light, of bringing it back together, creating that spark. And that's going to bring with it illuminations. Can we see here how we've got this full moon in the background? And I was just talking about the Sun card and then the Moon card in the tarot. And it's like things might be hidden here with the full moon. Like there might be an energy of, illusion or mystery around here with this moon. But then when you come together with something, there is this spark here, this like sun energy that beams through, that bursts through. So you're really here to connect with yourself, to connect with your soul, to find your purpose, to find your light, to integrate your darkness with your light. And we do have this energy of journey coming through here with the sea turtle. So that makes so much sense why this strong energy of exploration is coming through for you. Let's get some more information with the tarot. I have just split the deck to the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Exactly this energy of clarity coming through here for you, of exploration. Can we see this spiral staircase here? It's like you're exploring things mentally in your mind, trying to figure things out, trying to work things out. And that's a huge energy of the King of Swords as well. Can we see this owl here? Intuition. You might be someone who's very logical, who's very, I'm hearing head-spaced, head-oriented, in your head, in your mind. And I feel like it's integrating that logic within you, that wisdom and logic within you, and reason with your heart space. That's really important. We get some more information for group 4. What are they here to do in this life, please? Group 4, what are they here to do in this life? Thank you. We have the Two of Swords. We've got more swords coming through here. Now, the Two of Swords can talk about decision and choices. What else, please? Group 4. Thank you. We have the Three of Swords. Oh my gosh, all this sword energy. No wonder I was getting all this energy of, you know, you being in your head. On the bottom of that, we've got a Page of Swords. Oh my gosh, okay. So right away, these cards can be seen as quite challenging, particularly the Three of Swords here. You know, this is a card of heartbreak. This is a card of pain. We can see here, you know, this person clearly is in a lot of pain. They're screaming out here. A lot of pain around your heart space. And with this being that, what are you here to do? It's like you're here to transmute that. You're here to heal that. We do have state in the heart, all is well. So you are here to heal. You are here to heal your heart space, whether it's your heart or whether it's others' hearts. You're here to transmute the darkness through to light here. And I feel like this energy of taking back your power as well, because we can see here this person is blindfolded. And it's like they feel stuck. They feel like they can't see the way forward. But there is this energy coming through of this reliance of your inner vision, your inner sight. Remember, we did see that King of Swords with the owl and that intuition energy that was coming through. And it's like when you can't use your visual eyes, it's like you use your mind's eye. And I feel like you're here to tap into that. You're here to tap into your intuition, to your psychic abilities. We do have that huge full moon there coming through as well. It's almost like having outer body experiences. Like I was saying with the dove of peace, the bird I was seeing, I was being shown a bird flying high in the sky and looking down on the ground below. It's almost like that out of body experience that people can have where they literally, their spirit, their soul moves out of their body and they can see their body on the bed, you know? And it's like this, it's like you seeing from a different perspective. Some of you may have those experiences, and if not, I do feel like you're going to at some point in your life. Particularly when you allow yourself to explore and learn these techniques. Some of you might be called to learn, you know, astral travel, astral projection, things like that. But ultimately with this Page of Swords, I am getting a lot of like an energy of being a student here, of researching, of learning. It's like this urge and this need and this desire to learn more, to understand on a deeper level, on a higher level. And that's something that you are here to do. To be able to understand the things that you cannot necessarily see with your human eyes. It's like a higher level, understanding from a higher level. Very esoteric energy coming through here. And if it's not on an esoteric level, if it's not on a spiritual level, it's just that you're supposed to learn from a higher understanding, whatever it is that you are interested in. It's like you're supposed to really dive deep into that and, you know, really engage with your intellectual mind. I do feel like with you being this energy of the dove of peace of your soul, this real light energy coming through here, I am getting this message of inner child. I'm not sure if I mentioned it at the beginning here, because when you channel, you know, sometimes you can forget what you've said, but there is this energy of your inner child as well. I feel like your inner child, you know, is a real important part of your life, and it needs to be an important part of your life and what you do, like harnessing your inner child, tapping into your inner child, sharing space with your inner child, indulging your inner child. I feel like your inner child is wanting to learn so much here, wanting to have various different experiences and wanting to transmute lots of different energies. There is also an energy of healing as well when it comes to your inner child. Like, don't neglect your inner child when it comes to healing. Maybe you had some dark experiences, some challenging experiences growing up as a child, and that could do with some more healing here, some more transmutation, some more light being shed onto that. And with the Two of Swords here, there is this strong energy of truth coming through here. You know, really wanting to discover the truth about situations, the truth about your connections, the truth about why you are here, the truth about the world, exploring this world, exploring all the different truths, and finding what is your truth as well, because that's important. We all have our own truths, and it's really important that you honour and explore your truth. What is your truth? not your partner's truth, not your mother or father's truth, your family's truth. What is your truth? That is really important that you are here to explore that. Okay. We have Knight of Swords then, right? So there's so much sword energy coming through for you, so much mental agility cards that are coming through for you. So let's see an important soul lesson that you are navigating right now. We have cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. Oh my gosh, we've got moon energy coming through here again. And can we see these beautiful purple butterflies? This whole card is like this beautiful purple energy. And I was really picking up here on this third eye energy, your inner eye. Like what you can't see with your physical eyes, you need to see with your third eye. It's like really turning on and switching on those abilities, those psychic abilities that you have within you. I feel like, you know, if you're not already activated within your third eye, this is something that you are going to experience in this life. And this is something that your soul is wanting you to dive into here with the sea turtle, wanting you to go on a journey to explore your psychic gifts massively. So with this being an important soul lesson that you're navigating right now, cycle. So you could be going through endings, okay? You could be going through endings, new beginnings, or maybe finding that you're feeling stuck in cycles with various things or with one thing in particular in your life. And that could be a challenge for you right now that your soul is trying to navigate. And you're being guided here to remember that everything has its right time. Everything is working out in divine timing and divine orchestration. Even if our human mind wants to cling on to logic, wants to try and understand why something is happening, sometimes we're not supposed to know. At least we're not supposed to know in that moment. Everything will be made clear. Remember what I was saying with the sun card, and then we got the moon before that with illusion, with mystery, with hidden energy, and then the sun illuminates. Okay, so when the time is right, the sun will come out and you will be able to see the truth of a situation or the reasonings behind something, okay? So try not to get stuck too much in that analytical mind. Honor the cycles, honor the endings, honor the new beginnings, honor your body as well. It's really important for you to look after your physical self, because I do feel like you are very up in your mind, mental space, and also on a spiritual level as well. And sometimes when we do dive really deeply into that stuff, we can forget about our physical body. And it's really important for you to not do that, to not forget about your physical self. Make sure that you are looking after yourself. You're stretching, you're feeding yourself nutritious foods, you're drinking enough water, you're getting some exercise if you're able to, and you know, it's really honoring yourself and tuning into the magic of the moon as well. I think is going to help you with any lessons or challenges that you are trying to navigate right now, particularly if you're trying to manifest, I'm hearing, or you're wanting to bring something into fruition, you're wanting to, you know, have success with something or achieve something. I do feel like working with the cycles of the moon and just doing a bit of research and looking into that. I feel like some of you already do that, because don't forget, I was getting this strong energy coming through of, you know, researching and learning. And I do feel like this will be good for you if you don't already, to, like I said, work with the moon cycles to help you bring your manifestations into your reality, to know when is the right time to take action and when is the right time to rest and when is the right time to plan. You know, all those different energies, they have, you know, different cycles. We're not supposed to be doing action all the time. There is times that we have to pull our energy back and regather and recenter ourselves and make plans and, you know, focus on that sort of energy. And then there are times where we're supposed to release control and allow ourselves to receive what the universe is wanting to bring through for us. Let's see. We also have lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before, okay? So there is some challenge right now that you might be navigating within your life, and your soul is saying that you've done this before. You might feel like you have lost your way, or something might be unclear, or you might feel like you're out of your depth, I'm hearing, or you're not qualified, or you're not knowledgeable enough, or whatever it is. But your soul is saying you have done this before. You just need to tap into that information that is within you. Remember, we did see the Page of Swords energy coming through here and at the bottom of the deck, and we can see this person reading that book, okay? So I'm really getting this energy of the Book of Life, the Akashic Records. You've done all this before. All the information is there for you to integrate, okay? But, you know, you need to really tap in to take your vision away from what you can see with your mind's, your physical eyes and your 3D, and take yourself into your mind's eye. Take yourself into yourself, deep exploration of yourself. And it's really interesting how we have lost lands here. And this looks to be like underwater, kind of like Atlantis energy coming through here. And it's sitting right underneath the sea turtle with, again, more water energy, like diving deep into something here. And this sea turtle does say journey and home, okay? So, you know, you've done this before. You just need to take a journey into your soul to find your home, to find your soul's home of yourself. I hope this is making sense. It's really quite challenging for me to kind of like transmute this energy to you know, bring this energy through and channel this energy through here. But ultimately, you do have soul memories and gifts that are going to help you with this soul lesson you are navigating right now, this challenge that you might be navigating right now, of integrating your soul memories, your soul gifts. Exactly what I was saying about your intuition. I feel like there's a huge activation of your third eye. Yes, it makes so much sense because we've got this ametrine, which is amethyst with citrine in it, okay? And citrine is amethyst, but it's just been heated up to a higher temperature. So there is this energy of, you know, psychic abilities being brought through here massively. You have done this before. You've been a mystic before. You've been a high priestess before. You've been a seer before in previous lives. And it's bringing this through into your current life now. And for those of you that have already been doing this, it's like it's ramping up. It's really ramping up, and you're being able to see things a lot more clearer than you did before. We have volcano and volatility coming through here. So it's interesting how, don't forget, your soul energy is being at peace, okay? It's the dove of peace. And we've got this important soul lesson you're navigating being this volatility. So you might be being challenged right now with some sort of volatile energies around you, some sort of explosive energies are around you. Whether this is something that is coming through for you and from yourself, wanting to resurface, wanting to burst forth, or whether there's energies around you right now of volatility, whether it's in your connections, your relationships, maybe even your work. It's this energy of explosion, and it might be taking you off guard. It might be taking you out of your comfort zone and almost like challenging your peace, or even completely just blowing your peace up. And it's like, I have no peace in my life at the moment. And this is something that your soul is navigating because it's wanting to see this duality. It's wanting to transmute this and transition this from darkness into light, which is why it's sat right underneath this card here, which makes a lot of sense. It's like you're able to calm this volatility. You're able to transmute it. You're able to water it down, to cleanse it. And this is something that your soul is wanting to do, to achieve, to be challenged with. So just remember that everything is happening within cycles here. This volcano will explode, but then it will subside and it will quieten down again. It will go dormant again. So there is this energy of, don't worry, this is not a forever thing. This is temporary, okay? You're needing to be reminded that this is temporary. Honor the cycles and allow things to flow. If something wants to burst forth out of you, whether it's anger, aggression, frustration, pain, sadness, because this person is screaming, you need to let it out, okay? It's important for you to let it out because it's taking you away from your peace. And that might seem counterintuitive that, well, if I start screaming, if I start shouting and, you know, letting this anger out and, you know, hitting my pillow, how is that peace? And it is because ultimately, if you keep this within you, we can see here it's just like rumbling under the surface, and that is not going to be able to allow you to tap into peace. But once this happens, once you let this all out, you're then able to take a deep breath and be like, okay, I've released that now. I can move on, I can rebirth, I can transcend, I can turn this darkness into light, and I can carry on with my journey. And I can carry on with my journey towards peace, okay? So that's a strong message that is coming through for you here. So let's get some guidance now for your journey ahead. Can we get some messages and guidance, please, for group number 4's journey ahead? Thank you. We have green Tara coming through here and salvation. The number 18 might be significant for you, or the number 9. Now, the number 9 in the tarot is the Hermit card. So there is this energy of going within here, finding some sort of salvation within. I'm loving all these beautiful gold tones that are coming through here. I'm really being drawn to this headdress on green Tara here, and this beautiful like gold flower rose here that is blooming on her crown there. Green Tara is a Tibetan goddess, and she's also known as she who saves. Okay, so there is this energy of savior coming through here, of salvation. I feel like you need to focus on, you know, remembering that you are always safe and secure. You are always protected by the divine and by your higher self. Your higher self is really coming through here strongly now and saying that everything that is going through for you, everything that is happening, everything that will happen, you know, you are always guided, you are always protected, and your higher self always wants you to remember that you are not alone. There is this energy also of recognizing within yourself when your behaviors have become destructive or toxic, or, you know, bringing too much chaos, and bringing that back and realigning yourself again and rebirthing yourself here and transmuting that darkness back into light. Again, this message repeating coming through here, but it's like recognizing here, you know, this volatility, when you need to let it out, when you need to release it here for your highest good, and what you need to allow back into your space. It's like bringing yourself back into balance, that yin and yang energy coming through here again. On the bottom of the deck, we've got Shakti and transformation. Yes, exactly. This energy of transformation coming through here for you. Allow yourself to transform. Can we see this beautiful light that is the light beams, the sunbeams that are expanding from the crown there? You're deeply transforming on, you know, I'm hearing a cellular level, on a soul level. There's a transformation that is taking place here. So going forward for your journey ahead, it's really important for you to let yourself transform. Let things transform around you. Let things fall away that no longer serve you. Let yourself expand. The number 46 might be significant for you, or the number 10. Again, we've got another number 10 coming through here. So we've seen multiple repeating 10s throughout this reading for you. You know, there's a lot of completions. There's a lot of, you know, endings of cycles. What else do we have for group number 4's journey ahead? Guidance, please. Thank you. We have hope coming through here. May the horizon always sustain you. Yes. Don't lose sight of hope. You know, we can see this beautiful sunset or sunrise coming through here on the horizon. It's like always hold on to hope. I feel like that is a powerful energy that is going to help you get through. I'm really being drawn to the oranges that are coming through here and this fire, this volcano. We've got that on the sunset here. So just remember that any volatile energies will subside. You know, things will become a lot more smoother, okay? You know, the sunset, the sun goes down, okay? And the moon comes out, and then the sun rises again, okay? So it's remembering that. It's remembering that everything is happening in a cycle and nothing is permanent. We have magic coming through here. May you flow with the divine. Yes, we've got more purple coming through. We can see that full moon coming there through for you just to close off your reading here. Yeah, beautiful. So there is this energy of expansion as well, of really working with the energy of the moon and flowing with the magic that is all around you. Remember what I said about your higher self coming through, saying, you know, that everything is happening in divine alignment, divine orchestration. You are safe. Everything is going to be okay. There is this energy of flowing here, of flowing with the magic, of flowing with the divine, of flowing with the things that happen, you know, the cycles of life. On the bottom of the deck, we have begin. May you start as if you have already begun. So again, this energy of cycles, this energy of beginnings coming through here. So begin has come through twice. This darkness and light, this death and rebirth. You know, this transmutation, this cycles here with this card. You know, this energy of begin that is coming around you. So if there's something that you're wanting to begin, or something that you've been learning, studying and thinking, am I ready? I don't think I'm ready. You're being guided here. I'm being shown someone literally being like pushed into a swimming pool. It's like it's time for you to dive. It's time for you to take a deep dive. It's time for you to go on that exploration. It's time for you to begin. And that's something that you need to focus on in your journey ahead. Beginning, starting, knowing that you are capable, harnessing this magic here, knowing that possibilities are endless here for you. Absolutely gorgeous energy. I've loved this reading. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading today. Drop a full moon emoji if this reading has resonated for you, or if you want to claim this energy. I would love to know who you are, group 4. If you do feel called to book a personal and private reading with me, you can find my website link in the description box, where you can find all the information about the readings that I currently offer there. I really look forward to connecting with you. Thank you for all of your energy exchanges via your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your shares, your super thanks donations. I appreciate every single one of you. You're really helping this channel to grow, so thank you so much. Don't forget to comment how this reading has resonated with you. I always love to catch up with you. And don't forget to check out some of the other readings on the channel. They are completely free and timeless, and there are lots more messages waiting there for you to discover and explore. But thank you so much again, group 4. We'll see you in our next reading. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye.